many of you use cosmetics, cleaning merchandise, or perfumes on a daily basis? How about edibles or medications? Although these materials may provide us with a higher standard of living, they do not come without risk for everyone. In order to test the safety and effectiveness of certain products, helpless animals are used as testing subjects. For this reason, I would like to discuss why the unjust practice of animal experimentation should be outlawed. Today, I will cover the immoral actions of animal experimentation, costly procedures, and ineffective results that prove animal testing to be purposeless. Animal experimentation is an immoral and unreasonable practice. According to the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, more than 100 million animals every year suffer and die in cruel chemical, drug, food, and cosmetic tests, biological lessons, medical training exercises, and curiosity-driven experiments. During such practices, animals undergo painful procedures and are often deprived of food, water, and sleep. For example, dogs are locked in gas chambers during insecticide tests to decide whether the product is safe for inhalation for humans. Also, to test cosmetics, household cleaners, and other consumer products, hundreds of thousands of animals are poisoned, blind, and killed every year. A few of the tests conducted on animals include skin penetration, skin irritancy, eye irritancy, reproductive toxicity, and finished product testing. In addition, mice and rats are forced to inhale toxic fumes, dogs are force-fed pesticides, and rabbits have corrosive chemicals rubbed into their skin and eyes. Along with the physical pain of animals, there are several negative mental and psychological effects of animal experimentation. On the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals website, it is discussed that stress and boredom causes some animals to develop neurotic behaviors, such as spinning in circles, rocking back and forth, and pulling out their own hair and biting their own skin. Fear causes them to shake and cower whenever someone walks past their cages, and their blood pressure spikes drastically. Even if animal testing was made less abusive and detrimental to animals' health, there still remains an ineffective aspect in the analysis of experiment results. According to Buzzle.com, the body systems of animals are different from those of human beings. For example, aspirin is widely used for the treatment of fever, pain, and inflammation in humans. However, this very medicine proves to be toxic for mice. We've all heard of drugs being withdrawn from the marketplace because they can cause severe side effects and even death to humans, and yet they all pass the animal testing protocols. According to the National Institute of Health, most of the vaccines for HIV/AIDS, which passed the animal test, actually failed in trials that were conducted on human beings. To add to the ineffective results of animal testing is the overbearing cost. Politician John McCain has deemed the practice of animal testing as ethically, scientifically, and financially unsound. Animal testing statistics reveal that thousands of dollars are spent every year on animal testing. According to Lexington Herald Leader, a reputed media network, millions of taxpayers' dollars are wasted on drug tests involving animals, and they are pointless. Animal testing generally costs an enormous amount of money, as the animals must be fed, housed, cared for, and treated with drugs or a similar experimental substance. On top of that, animal testing may occur more than once and over the course of months, which means additional costs are incurred. The price of the animals themselves must also be factored into the equation. After taking into consideration the various negative aspects of animal experimentation, other solutions seem more logical. In today's world, many alternatives to animal testing have been developed, which is one logical reason why animal testing should be banned. Detractors suggest that there are also more humane ways to test common chemicals, such as chemical assay tests, testing of tissue, cell, and organ culture systems, cloned human skin cells and patches, and employing computer and mathematical models instead of testing on live animals. Tissue culture methods, for example, can be used as alternatives to animal testing. Monoclonal antibodies can be created with the help of cultured cells. It is also possible to make a model of the human immune system in order to check whether a particular vaccine is effective or not. Such models are referred to as modular immune in vitro constructs. Russell and Birch first developed a 3R system that is based on the principles of finding alternatives to animal testing. The system stands for replacement, using non-animal methods for experimentation, reduction, using lesser animals to obtain more information, and refinement, designing procedures so as to reduce the pain and discomfort involved. In conclusion, animal testing is an inhumane, ineffective, and costly practice that can be avoided through alternative and innovative procedures. Animal testing should be outlawed because of various unethical and detrimental concerns. As the great English philosopher Jeremy Bentham wrote, the question is not can they think, but can they suffer?